Imagine a world where $100,000 is considered low-lying fruit. Yes, you heard that right. We're living in an era where the narrative about Bitcoin's potential has shifted dramatically. In the last cycle, we were all holding our breath for the elusive $100,000 Bitcoin, but it never came. Now, as we navigate this cycle, we're not even talking about Bitcoin reaching 100,000. No, the numbers we're hearing now are far loftier. Consider this for a moment. $100,000 is a sum that most people on this planet will never see accumulated in their lifetime. It's a sum that many work their entire lives for, and yet it slips through their fingers before they can truly grasp it. It's a daunting number, a mountain peak that seems unreachable for many. But in the cryptoverse, it's just a stepping stone. It's not an impossible feat, it's a goal within reach. Now imagine that $100,000 is not a lifetime's work, but a single step in a much larger journey. Imagine that this daunting number is now considered the low-hanging fruit. The crypto world has shifted its perspective, and now the potential of Bitcoin is seen in a new light. The amounts that were once deemed unattainable are now within our grasp. The predictions we're hearing are no longer about reaching $100,000. Now we're talking about numbers that dwarf that amount. The basic fact is that 100,000 and $1 million are not that far apart in the crypto world. It's a measly 10x. 10 times 100,000 is 1 million. It sounds incredible, doesn't it? But that's the potential of Bitcoin. That's the power of this revolutionary digital currency. In the realm of Bitcoin, 100,000 and $1 million are separated by a measly 10x. The largest market cap, Bitcoin, may just prove its worth in the next two cycles, 2028 and 2032. Diving into the fascinating world of Bitcoin, there's an intriguing element that often goes unnoticed: the time factor. You see, Bitcoin is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a long-term game, and patience can reward those who understand this. As we look ahead to the upcoming cycles, there's a compelling narrative unfolding. Bitcoin, the behemoth of cryptocurrencies, could potentially reach unprecedented prices, far exceeding the once elusive $100,000 mark. The world of crypto has a habit of making the extraordinary seem ordinary. In this dynamic landscape, a tenfold increase isn't a dream, it's a distinct possibility. Now let's cast our minds forward to 2028 and 2032. These years aren't just random dates plucked from thin air. They're the next two cycles in the Bitcoin world, and these cycles could potentially witness Bitcoin scaling new heights. But why should this matter to you? Well, simply put, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Imagine being part of an era-defining shift, a financial revolution that could redefine wealth and prosperity. That's what Bitcoin offers. However, it's important to remember that timing is everything. The crypto world moves at breakneck speed, and those who hesitate may miss the bus. That's why it's crucial to keep a keen eye on these upcoming cycles. Because let's face it, regret can be a bitter pill to swallow. Imagine looking back a decade from now and realizing that you missed out on an opportunity of a lifetime. An opportunity that could have not just changed your life, but the lives of those around you. So whether it's this cycle or the next, not investing in Bitcoin might just be a regret waiting to happen. Because in the grand scheme of things, the only bad time to invest in Bitcoin might just be never. All major mainstream publications are no longer fighting Bitcoin, they're joining in. This statement signifies a remarkable shift in the narrative around Bitcoin, a shift that has been gradually unfolding over the past few years. Remember when Bitcoin was first introduced? It was considered a fringe idea, a novelty for tech enthusiasts and libertarians, far from mainstream acceptance. But now the tables have turned. Bitcoin is no longer an outsider. It has not only entered the mainstream financial conversation, but has also become a key player in it. Major publications that once dismissed Bitcoin as a fad or a bubble are now dedicating resources to cover its development. Financial Times, The Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg, they're all in. They're not just reporting on Bitcoin's price fluctuations anymore. They're delving into the technology behind it, the implications for our financial system, and the potential it holds for our future. And it's not just the media that's changing its tune. Large corporations, financial institutions, even governments are starting to understand and embrace the potential of Bitcoin. They're recognizing that this isn't just a trend that will fade away, it's a fundamental shift in the way we think about and handle money. These entities, which hold substantial amounts of money, are now investing in Bitcoin. They're not doing it because it's trendy, they're doing it because they see the value in it. They understand that Bitcoin, with its decentralization, transparency, and security, offers a unique opportunity to reshape our financial landscape. So what does this mean for you? It means that Bitcoin is gaining credibility. It's being recognized for what it truly is. A revolutionary technology that has the potential to change the world. It's no longer a question of if Bitcoin will become mainstream. It's a question of when. And as more and more influential players join the Bitcoin revolution, that when is looking more like now. The fight against Bitcoin is over. It's now time to join the revolution. Even the Simpsons know that Bitcoin is here to stay. Just think about that for a moment. The longest-running primetime scripted series in television history, known for its satirical commentary and uncanny ability to predict future events, has acknowledged Bitcoin's enduring presence. This isn't just a throwaway joke in a comedy show, it's a testament to the deep-rooted place Bitcoin has carved for itself in our collective consciousness. From pop culture to finance, Bitcoin has infiltrated every sphere of our lives, becoming something of a cultural phenomenon. It's not just about the money anymore, it's about the idea, the revolution, the belief in a decentralized future. And when something permeates pop culture to this extent, it's usually a sign of its staying power. Take The Simpsons, for instance. In an episode, they displayed the infinity sign as Bitcoin's price. Now, we all know that The Simpsons love their satire, but this isn't just a cheeky nod to Bitcoin's volatility. No, it's a symbol of belief in Bitcoin's longevity, its potential to disrupt traditional financial systems and change the way we think about money forever. This isn't an isolated incident. Bitcoin references have popped up in everything from music to movies to literature. It's become a shorthand for innovation, for revolution, for a brave new world. It's a symbol of the digital age we live in, and its cultural impact goes far beyond its monetary value. And it's not just about Bitcoin. It's about the blockchain technology that underpins it, the potential it has to revolutionize industries beyond finance, from healthcare to supply chain management to voting systems. It's about the promise of a decentralized future, where power is distributed equally among the many, not concentrated in the hands of the few. So, when Bitcoin makes its way into a show like The Simpsons, it's not just about the laughs, it's a reflection of the changing times, a nod to the growing importance of digital currencies in our lives, and a testament to the fact that Bitcoin is more than a passing trend. It's here to stay. And as we move forward into this brave new world, one thing is certain. When Bitcoin makes it to The Simpsons, you know it's not just a passing trend. Financial education is more crucial than ever. In a world where traditional economies are increasingly intersecting with digital ones, understanding the intricacies of financial systems is no longer a luxury, but a necessity. Consider this. You're standing at the edge of a vast ocean called the crypto world. This ocean is teeming with opportunities. But to navigate it, you need to understand its currents, its tides, its ebbs and flows. That's where financial education comes in. It serves as your compass, guiding you through this vast, often unpredictable ocean. But what does financial education entail? It's not just about understanding numbers or keeping track of market trends. It's about understanding how these numbers and trends interact with each other, how they shape the larger economic landscape. It's about understanding risk, about knowing when to dive in and when to step back. When we talk about Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, we're not just talking about a digital coin. We're talking about a whole new financial system, a system that operates on principles very different from those we're used to. Understanding these principles, these mechanics, is the first step towards making informed decisions about your investments. Take Bitcoin, for instance. Its value doesn't just come from its price or market cap. It comes from its potential to disrupt traditional financial systems, to provide a decentralized, secure, and inclusive alternative. Understanding this potential, this value, can open up new financial opportunities. But it's not enough to just understand. You need to act on this understanding. You need to take charge of your finances to make informed decisions about your investments. It's easier than you think, but it requires commitment, a willingness to learn and adapt. Take charge of your finances. Remember, this isn't just financial advice, it's about educating yourself. It's about understanding the world of cryptocurrencies, about navigating its currents with confidence and foresight. Because the more you understand, the better equipped you are to seize the opportunities that come your way. So here's to financial education, to understanding and seizing opportunities. Until next time, share and subscribe to Mind Your Business to stay financially savvy in this ever-evolving world of cryptocurrencies.